not doing the right thing for my face right now. But hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the family, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always tuning in. If you're hearing the noise, I'm sorry, but if you're a returning subscriber, then you know that's a bit of a normal thing around here. This is another weekly vlog, so do subscribe and do like this video. Also follow me on my social media platforms. I have a little complaint. You wake up to load shedding, you sleep to load shedding, you go to load shedding, you come back to load shedding. Like, it's not doing, you understand? It's not make sure. I'm not getting it. 6 a.m. there's load shedding. When I was headed to the gym, there was load shedding, right? At 8, when I left here, there was still load shedding. That's 2 hours, right? There's that. And then I come back to what? To load shedding. From 2, we were in class at 2, and load shedding hit, right? And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But because I had not checked the schedule, I did not expect it to be 4 hours. It's currently 10 to 6. So it's just supposed to come back at 6. 4 hours. Yo. Okay, so I'm here, and you guys saw me doing my Bible reading because I didn't do that this morning. Matthew chapter 2, and you can go read that in your own time, right? Do read it. But summary, baby Jesus born in Bethlehem, Judea, and in Judea the king is King Herod, and King Herod wants Jesus to die because Jesus is meant to be the king, and he obviously doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand how that can be because he's the king, and you know, he's the ruler now, so he feels threatened by that, right? And because he feels threatened by that, he wants to kill baby Jesus. So God, being God, sends an angel down to speak to Joseph and to tell him to flee to Egypt. They fled to Egypt, right? They flee to Egypt, yes, and they stayed there for a while until King Herod died. And when King Herod died, his son took over, and they wanted to go back, but they realized that the son is probably going to do what the father did. So let us not do that, you know, let's just keep going, right? And yeah, that is the summary of chapter 2 of Matthew. And for me, it just gave me like the assurance and the comfort that God always has a plan, because God always knows. You know, he allowed for Jesus to be born in a particular place, knowing that there would be these challenges, there would be this threat on his life. And I feel like in every single season and aspect of our lives, we have a King Herod, whoever or whatever that is, right? It's not necessarily that perhaps your King Herod is something or someone that wants to kill you physically, but it's things that want to drain. And with that being done, with the energy being drained, it leaves you not knowing how to move forward, right? Because you're drained. If you don't have energy, you don't know how to move forward, you don't know what to do next, right? And I feel like in each and every single one of our lives, we have that. We have those moments, we have those seasons, right? Because there's a season for everything. And for me, this just gave me comfort that God has a plan. God already knows this. So like, just relax. Understand, King Herod may step into your life, but he will not be able to drain anything. He will not be able to take control over anything. He will not be able to kill you, right? Because God is going to protect you. He's going to make you flee from the enemy. So for me, that's that's like a big assurance.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe. Spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie.
So let me show you guys what I'm wearing. I think it's really cute. I'm wearing these cute shorts. They are knee-length shorts. You guys can see them. Yeah. They're really nice. They have pockets. Love them. I'm wearing them with sandals. I'm just too lazy to wear sneakers. The aim is to romanticize every little thing. So look good, smell good, feel good, and everything else will follow. Hi guys, so I know I've not been updating you guys the way I should have been. Is that the right English here? Anyway, there's been a lot going on academically, and because of that my mind is also, there's also a lot going on academically. Yeah, but it is Wednesday today, and yeah, I'm back from my classes. I'm done with my classes for the day, which is great. Yeah, I just made myself something to eat because I'm hungry. Cutting down on my cold drink consumption because my acid reflex is telling me to say no. See, this is why I trust my body. My body communicates. My body talks to me. It tells me what it needs and what it doesn't need. Another thing, I'm eating brown bread now. Because my body actually needs the fiber, so I'm eating brown bread. Yeah, I'm done with tests for the week. I've got tests coming up and I've got assignments coming up, but we'll get through it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we'll deal with it. Obviously I have to prepare for those and we have to get started on an assignment. Please, I am the group leader for my assignments. For my group, obviously, but for the particular assignment, I'm the group leader. Help. Also, I know my friends are watching this. You guys are wrong, because why? So I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog thus far, and yeah, bye. See you tomorrow.
Greater is the one within and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver. He'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher. Fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher. Fly about the valley.
Hi guys. So I just completed my Bible reading for the day, and I thought I'd share a little bit with you guys because I love doing that. So Matthew chapter 3, you can read that for yourself obviously, but as usual I'll give you a little summary. But firstly, before we get into that, today I've just been hearing, God does not call the qualified, but He qualifies the called, right? And I didn't necessarily have time to hear, listen, break it down and understand what it means. For me specifically, what I read linked to what I've been hearing, right? Which is so cool. It's so cool. The word is actually so cool. Yeah, so okay, a little summary. This is Matthew chapter 3, right? We're introduced to John the Baptist, and he's preaching to people and trying to save people, telling them to repent because the kingdom of heaven is near. And yeah, and then there are mentions of baptism obviously in the chapter. But the one specific, or the two specific verses that stood out for me were verse 14 and 15 in chapter 3 of Matthew. And this is where Jesus is now asking John the Baptist to baptize him. And John is like, "Sir, Jesus, I can't do that because I'm not worthy. I'm not qualified to do that. Yes, I can baptize everyone else, but not you, right? I'm just not fit for it, right?" And he says to him, Jesus says to John the Baptist, he says, "Yeah, but this is God's will. Like, I hear you, but this is God's will. So let's do God's will." Because John is like to him, "I'm not qualified to do this. It would be better if you were baptizing me, not me baptizing you, And Jesus like to him, "No, but this is God's will, so we have to do what God wants us to do." And for me, that simply became confirmation that when God calls you to do something, do it. He will qualify you on the way. He will qualify you in the mission. You don't always have to feel perfect before you do a task that God has given you. You don't always have to feel like you're ready for it. You just start and you keep going, and as time goes and as whatever happens, whatever He asks you to do, as you do it, you get better at it. You'll be qualified as you go. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that just touched me in that aspect that obedience is such a big thing. Just obey and God will do the rest. That is literally it. Don't focus on the fact that you can't do it, you don't have the abilities to do it. He knows why He gave you the task. He knows why He asks you to do it and not someone else, So He'll qualify you on the way. That was my Bible reading. That is Matthew chapter 3. And I got what I was seeking. So, yeah, it was good. So, how tiny are my fingers? Look at this one, it barely fits out the glove. But love them because gym calluses on your hands, that's not what you want, okay? That's not what you want. It's quite hot. Let me shower. I also need to figure out what I'm wearing to campus. Okay guys, I have to show you guys something that I got. It's really, really nice. I designed this myself, by the way. I think it's really, really nice. Prayer board. It's all the way up to December. So yeah, let me just give you guys a better angle and then let me go to campus.
Your blood makes makes atonement for my sin, cleanses deep within, and I know that you forgive all unrighteousness. And it makes no sense to me why you died for your enemies. Now I live, so draw me close. Darkness loses its hold on me, so draw me close. Darkness loses its hold on me. Highs and lows, Lord, you're with me either way it goes. Should I rise or should I fall? Yeah. Even so, Lord, your mercy isn't even.
So they're supposed to be leaving in a few minutes, and decided for dinner I'm just gonna have a salad with some steak, right? Because I've been wanting to have a salad but I didn't have salad dressing, so I went and bought salad dressing. Also, the salad dressing was quite good. I usually have the vinaigrette because that's what I like, the vinegar, light salad dressing. It's not too creamy. I don't usually like creamy salad dressings. I just feel like it overpowers. It's too much because it's thick, right? But this one is nice. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, let me eat this with my meat before my meat gets cold, but this is too good. Another one, thank you. Guys, it tastes so good. Oh my goodness, oh my word. So here's the story. The story is that I am tired. Yeah, this week has just been hectic, guys. That is the truth of the matter. But it is Friday, which means the vlog is over. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do subscribe. Okay. Yeah. Also to all the new subscribers, I see you. I see you. I'm so happy to have you here. Anyway, yeah, I'm supposed to go to campus shortly, so I'm gonna go to campus and then life goes on. All right. Yeah, see you guys next week. Bye.